So recently scrolling through photos, I saw this photo of myself, and I must say I never realized that I was so much overweight. It just shows that when we look in the mirror, we don't always see everything like a camera. We see it with our own brain and experiences. So you want to know what my biggest secret is for weight loss? Just hold on, I'll be sharing that in this video today. I've shared a bit of my own health history with you, all the changes that I've made. You know that I eat plant-based, whole food, nutrient dense. You know that I also do intermittent fasting. And although my health improved a lot and I did lose a bit of weight, a lot of weight loss came when I cut out free oils from my diet. So what does that mean? That is cutting out all processed oils from my diet. Yes, even olive oil and coconut oils, those were the healthy ones I was still using. And it made an incredible difference in my weight. It was never my number one goal. I was quite happy. I've always been very confident with my body, even if I was a bit more overweight. Like you can see here on this picture, that was in 2010. That was just before my own health journey started, when I was really not in a very good state. I think that was already a sign that there was hormonally a lot of things happening in my body. That was at the age of 40. It doesn't mean I'm cutting out fats. I'm eating a lot of avos. I'm eating dried olives. I'm eating nuts and seeds, coconut in the whole food form. I make my own coconut milks. And so I'm eating a diet that is rich in fat but doesn't contain any free oils, and that is quite a strange concept for a lot of people, because they think they can't be healthy without oils in the diet. When God created Adam and Eve and he put them in the garden, they obviously didn't have any free oils to eat. In the studies that was done, olive oil and coconut oil is better than using animal fats. But olive oil and coconut oil is not better than using fats in the whole food form. Gets taken up immediately in your bloodstream. It's like a fast food, it's like sugar. Just very interesting for me to note, even now that I'm in my 50s, I don't have to worry about weight loss. All my life I was built a bit more chubby and my weight would fluctuate. There was times when I would like excessively exercise and I would lose weight, but it was always very, very difficult for me to go on diets and to starve. So the way that I'm eating now, I'm eating a lot of food. I can really eat till I'm full. I'm satisfied. Food doesn't bother me anymore. That I don't even have to worry about weight loss, where I hear so often in conversations, women my age are battling with their weight, and it's just one bonus. And to be full of energy, I would say it's definitely all the principles that I'm applying in my health, but definitely I would say the biggest secret is cutting out all those free oils from my diet. I wish I knew this much earlier in my life, because all the things that we do and the things we try out, things that's not healthy to lose weight, there is not a quick fix. I believe there's not a magic pill. You can do your stir fries, you can do with vegetable stock, you can do it with the garlic and onion broth. I'll put that link in again. I use that many times. So just instead of using oil, you use that, and you can see when it's dry in your pan, you just need to maybe add a little extra. You can even just use water. Just saute your onions and garlics and gingers before you make stews and curries. And was just to invest also in a very good quality, safe non-stick pan. That's also quite important, that if you want to do things like pancakes and things, that they don't stick and that you don't have to use oil. And there's so many alternatives, and one thing that was for me that I was still holding on, and this is how I discovered it, was that I was still using coconut oils, because a lot of the raw plant-based desserts, they use coconut oil to set the dessert. So that was a tricky one for me. So I cut out all the oils, but I was still making these desserts that we would have only once a week. So never underestimate like only once a week. But that, so cutting that out a new product came out here on the market. It was coconut butter, so it was made from the whole coconut, is roasted and processed into a butter. And then I started experimenting with the recipes and saw that I could use that instead of the coconut oil and start losing the weight. It was just from using coconut oil once a week in a dessert that stopped my body from shedding the extra kilo. I learned from a lot of doctors and people in this field. Cutting out free oils together with being on a 100% whole food plant-based diet definitely is the combo that worked and made a huge difference to my weight. If you like this video, remember to hit the like button. Also, 80% of the viewers are not subscribed to the channel, so please remember to subscribe to the channel if you want to hear more of this stories and experiences that I share, and to make sure you don't miss out on future videos. Enjoy the day and be blessed.